Wheels, you derp. If you want a seed, you first have to finish filling it with seed. It's only got fertilizer in it. You guys are probably screaming that to me as I was coming back. Wheels, you don't have any seed in the seeder yet. Hey guys, what's up? Wheels here, and welcome back. Today we're back on Cass County version 7, and we're continuing our Let's Play series. So, where we left off last time, we had plowed this field right here. So, we're going to go ahead and get started with the cultivator. I'm going to do one row around the outside, and then we're going to turn this over to a worker, and we're going to deal with the other field over on the other side. So, anyway, we'll get this started with one row to eliminate any issues for the hired workers. Although I don't think this particular field's going to have any problem at all. We will do one around the outside. I do need to go ahead and plow the field right in front of us, which is field number 5. Field number 7 has been planted in grass already, so we're done with that. I did not make it to a live stream on the map. So I did do a live stream of Blake Farm and on Sherwood Park, but I didn't do any kind of streaming on this map. So okay, let's go ahead and lift this thing and back up. Pretty good sized cultivator, so it won't take long to deal with this. Let's get just a little bit more of it here. And we're all set. So, as I said last night, I did a live stream on Sherwood Park, and right at the end of the live stream, my game crashed. And I could not get my main mods folder to launch again. I worked on it for about 45 minutes, and finally it worked. I was afraid that I was going to have to do some drastic work in order to get back to where we were. Certainly did not want to start the series over again and catch back up to where we are, although it wouldn't be that difficult to do so. Certainly had a scare there for a second. So with the grass field on field 7, that'll be perfect for us. I don't yet know what I'm going to plant in field number 19. Or in this field for that matter. So obviously I'm going to be looking for a money crop and also something I can get windrows from so that we can get some straw ready for our future animals. So there you see the grass starting to grow over there. Alright, so we're almost done with this deal around the outside. I think what I'll do right here though is there's not really an issue of it getting into the farmyard here, so let's just go ahead and make this turn, and I'm going to go ahead and hire Billy Bob to deal with this for me. Alright, and so it is normal for the AI extension. Alright, so we'll go there. I think real quick I do want to put my vehicles in groups. I'll leave the one there as unassigned. Okay, so we have refilled our anhydrous tanks right here. Come to find out you can refill it here at the main farm. In a previous version of this map I could not get that to work, but they did actually reposition that particular storage area. Alright, so we're ready to get the plowing underway for field number 5. I'm sure I will not finish it in this episode, but we will get it started. I don't want to skip too much work in between episodes because I want you guys to be able to see the progression that we have. Alright, so we're gonna just cut through this plowed field right here. We'll be fine. I may do like a time lapse or something of me plowing in this as well. So field number 5 is a pretty good sized field. Still thoroughly enjoying this map. I am very impressed with Sherwood Park. Version 2 update by Stevie as well. And hopefully I did not corrupt that where I'll have to start over. We'll see. But that map will be mainly for live streams. This one's going to be the map that I'm on for quite a while doing this series. So I am kind of interested to see what you guys think of my cattle and crops videos. I put one out. Well, this will go out on a Wednesday. The first one came out Tuesday, and the next one will come out either the day that I put this one out or the day after. We're doing the missions basically on that. Okay. Alright, so we got that lowered down. We got the sprayer on, so we are ready to make some tracks. Speaking of making tracks, something else very interesting that I saw today on Twitch is that the hunter Call the Wild is going to be introducing geese to the hunting experience, and that's going to be really cool. So I like to play the hunter Call the Wild with my son quite a bit. We've done several streams over the last year, and I'm definitely looking forward to some birds that can be shot as well. Maybe along the line here at some point I'll bring some Hunter Call the Wild over to YouTube and just do like different 30-minute episodes on it or something like that. We'll see. A little bit of a harder game to do that with because sometimes it takes a while in order to have action. So it may be where I do some cutscenes and stuff on it to get us 30 minutes worth of footage. Looks like there's a cotton field over there to our right also. And I kind of have decided on YouTube that I will be doing some regular live streams on YouTube again, as well as Twitch. We'll just keep the two separate. But definitely very, very interested right now in getting things ramped up on YouTube with the streams. So we'll see as time permits how much we'll be able to actually get done on that. Alright, so I believe what I'm going to do is I'm going to go around the outside once, and we can kind of do this together. I like the way this map looks, especially up against these tree lines and stuff. And look at the grass texture, that's pretty nice, isn't it? So let me know what you guys think about the series so far. This will be the 3rd episode, and for the number of subscribers I actually have, it's actually, you know, pretty decent number of views. The live streams have gotten decent views, and so I appreciate everyone taking time to do that. Come on over, hitting the thumbs ups and all that. Hey, a thumbs down is better than nothing. Of course, it doesn't help a video content creator or streamer to give a thumbs down and not give any feedback, although sometimes I don't want feedback. Thumbs down, I guess, is sufficient, you know, but either way, it all counts as interaction, so it's all good on my end. Alright, so we've gotten one row done here on the outside. As I said, I think I am going to do a time lapse because I would like to do some seeding this episode as well. So what I'm thinking about is probably barley on one or two of these fields, and then soybean on the other one. Possibly on field 19, I'll just go ahead and do the money crop, the soybean, and on these two fields right here, we'll just do one big plant of barley. That would probably work fine. Alright, so cultivator's doing a great job over there right now. So I guess what I'm going to do when we reach the end of this headland is that we're going to go into time-lapse mode, and I'm going to go ahead and get a good portion of the rest of this field done via a time-lapse. I do want to go ahead and set up a GPS line once I reach the end here, if I have to do a new one. I think this way is probably the best way to do this, though. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to make a turn, and then I'm going to start going this direction on this, because this is the long side of it. So I think that's what I'll do. So let's go ahead and make this turn. Oh, and by the way, I did do a map review also, if you missed that, on Thunder Valley, and I am going to start doing some farmstead map reviews as well, like I used to do. So just go new and auto, and need to make sure that I'm going along the same line. Let's go new. These fields have a really kind of a weird shape to them. Although they look square, they're really not. Okay, that's about as good as it's going to get right there. We'll go ahead and not do an offset. And I'll probably have one row that I need to go back and get. Alright guys, so we're going to go ahead and get started with this field, and I'll check back with you once we get some progress done. Enjoy the time lapse. Alrighty, folks, and we're back. I hope you enjoyed that. And we're nearing the end of the plowing of this field. Time has went on today a little bit, and we're now at about 6 o'clock at night. I love the way the sky looks, don't you? Look at that beautiful sky, man. Absolutely great. Take a look at the sky on the way around. Alright, so it's nearing the end of the day, but I have purchased another John Deere and the DB60 seeder, and that's what we're going to be using to seed the fields. And I think I've decided that we're going to go with at least one field of barley, maybe two barleys and one soybean. I may go with 2 soybeans and 1 barley, just because although I want to get straw, I don't have a tremendous need for it everywhere at the moment. So we'll figure that out. Obviously, I'm not going to do all that in this particular setting. So we're going to go ahead and put the plow up and get the sprayer turned off and run this back down to the farm. We are almost out of anhydrous in the tank there, so it took quite a bit to do that field, about a whole tank, I guess. Alright, so we've got a cultivated field right in front of me, and then we have that other field over there which is in the process of getting finished. So I'm going to park this up, probably go ahead and head over there and get that John Deere moving again. And then we'll go grab the seeder. Now, I do have 2 seeders, so and probably will be using them both. The fields are definitely a lot larger than anticipated, and so, you know, I feel like I probably need to double up on some things. Alright, and this is ready to go. I'm simply going to get Billy Bob back in the field here to finish this one up for me. So everything should go fine right there, and then he's going to have to do that other field. So I did get the other John Deere here and the DB60. Like I said, I'm going to have to probably double up on some of my equipment because the fields are so big. They don't appear to be that big, but when you get out there on them, they're definitely big enough where I don't want to spend all day doing the job. So if you get 2 vehicles out there doing the same thing, it makes things run a lot faster. So I almost went ahead with the DB120, but it was quite a bit more expensive, and you know, I'm going to leave the money where it is, though there's a lot more in there than what originally started. I decided just to go ahead and let that go, pick up right here, and I think there's enough to do where we're not going to have to worry about that too much. It's not going to go real far. Alright, so we'll go. This is already ready to go. It looks like it's got wheat. I'll go ahead and switch that over to barley. I know at least one of the fields is definitely going to be barley, so, and I'm believing that's going to be field 6 that I want to do that with. So we'll drive straight up to it here. I know I'm showing you a lot of footage of field 6, it seems like. And there's the cat and the dog still at it. So let's go ahead and unfold the seeder. Very nicely done seeder. Got a nice wide reach to it, so we're good there. Alright, so I have selected the seed. Looks like we're a little bit off. On this tractor I did get the dually back tires. That looks pretty good. Alright, and wheels, you derp. If you want a seed, you first have to finish filling it with seed. It's only got fertilizer in it. You guys are probably screaming that to me as I was coming back. Wheels, you don't have any seed in the seeder yet. Anyway, I left it to fill and I forgot that it was only filled with fertilizer. Let's go ahead and get fert and seed so that we can actually seed. Anyways, derpy, derpy, derpy. Okay, now we will unfold the DB60. Alright, lower it down. Are we all set? Okay, and we now have liftoff. And we're seeding the barley on field 6. About time. Yes, we better set up GPS one more time. And I am going to run up on my time limitation before we get this finished. But at least we can get it started that way. Hopefully I can get this field done before dark, and we're all good. I have left it on just normal time. Nice looking seeder, nice looking tractor. All around, I think it's a really good setup. Alright, so let's go ahead and make the turn down here on the end. And we'll go for row 2. And like I said, I'll have to debate what I want to put in the other field. If it's 2 fields of soybean or what it's going to be exactly. But yeah, I think this looks really good. Not the ideal size tractor for this. It's probably right at the edge of what it should be doing, but hey, they're cheap, right, JJ? So today I was looking on YouTube, and I noticed an announcement put out by the squad, who's probably very well known to most of you Farm Sim fans, that Welker Farms in Montana is going to be releasing a map. Mapper's Paradise has done a farm replica of Welker Farm. And if you don't know what Welker Farm is, basically they actually do videos of real life stuff, but they're the ones who have the big buds. And so the map is still private, and so I'm going to be monitoring that for when that comes out. I don't know what I want to do with it yet, but I thought it was pretty cool that they did an exact replica of Welker Farm. Maybe you guys knew about that already, but I wasn't aware of it. So that's going to be really cool when it comes out. And I was reading where Stevie actually is doing a minor fix to Sherwood Park version 2 that I've live streamed. And I don't know if you'll watch this, Stevie, but I do want to thank you for posting my live stream of Sherwood Park from yesterday on your Facebook page, Farm Simulator Mods. That is Stevie's Facebook page. So head on over there and tell him I said hi, but I appreciate Stevie loading that onto his Facebook page. He didn't have to do that, and I greatly appreciate it. So that was awesome, really. And thank you to JJ for pointing that out to me that he had done that. Alright, so we got another pass here. And really, I don't want this video to go very much longer. I think I'm going to make this turn, line up on the GPS, and then as the sun is setting here on Bates, Cass County, I think I'll bid you all farewell for now. So, again, thank you very much for watching. Thank you for all the comments. And thank you for all the thumbs ups. And make sure you're a subscriber if you're watching the video and you haven't done so already. So, guys, thanks again. I appreciate it. Hope you enjoyed this episode. And stay tuned next time for episode 4 here on Bates, Cass County, version 7. Y'all have a great day. Later.